Hey up guys, it's Kyle here and welcome to another episode of Trophy Whore. Today I'm going for the Platinum Trophy on Lord of the Rings War in the North. And actually this video is actually pre-recorded. I did a live commentary of this, which is what I usually do. But the whole thing was it was really quiet and yeah, I didn't really like that. I wanted it a bit more loud so you can actually understand what I'm saying. So I decided just to redo it, instead of trying to up the volume. A lot of distortion in the background. I mean, that's what happens when you try and up volume on something that's very quiet. There are a lot of background noises and all this other guff. So I decided that I might as well just redo the commentary, which is going to be like much better. Anyway, enough backstory. Today I'm playing as Farin, and I actually thought that Andriel would have been my favourite, the woman with the staff. I thought she would have been my favourite, but it turns out the little dwarf guy is my favourite. I don't know why, probably because one of his abilities, which I will show you later on, is the highest damage I've ever seen. You can literally 2 or 3 shot bosses on legendary difficulty. Now that is insane, which is why I loved him. I could just run through the game no problems. I did run out of, power? I keep calling it mana or energy, whatever, but you do run out of that pretty quick. So the first trophy I want to go for would be wear all the suit, what do you call it, you have to wear the set, that's it, the set, not the suit. You have to wear the set, and I found all the marksman pieces, and obviously all you have to do is equip them, and then there you go, there's the trophy, it just appears. They actually are very hard to find. Just some of you might get lucky, but I unfortunately didn't. It took me 4 playthroughs to find all of one set, which is quite unfortunate, but there you go. There we go, well arrayed. Got the trophy for that shit. Anyway, on to the next trophy, which, actually, let me first show you. Let me show you the really high damage skill that the dwarf has, and there's a tip for you right there. Also, I'm going to go for Strength of Our Alliance, which I actually got very randomly. I'll explain that in a minute. Anyway, so, the tip is, when you're playing as the dwarf, if you're on PS3 at least anyway, you aim your crossbow and you press square, and that is the strongest ability ever. Let me just show you that. Okay, so this is the ability, aim your crossbow, you shoot, and boom. They would usually take quite some time to fight. Obviously Andriel would use her spells, and obviously Farin would use his war cry so that everyone else could attack. But see that ability right there? That didn't kill it in one by the woman. Whereas I just shot the whole group and they all died because it's AoE. One of the spider bosses, well, the spider boss, I guess you could say. I actually say that everything has multiple bosses. I think because when I played the game, it basically blurred into one. Because the game ends when you finish. Like some game, I don't like that about some games. The game just ends when you finish it. You have to restart from the beginning. Luckily though, you do get to keep your gear, so I did get immensely strong. And this guy was like gifting me things for some reason. I think he wanted to like marry me or something, and then he started like dropping sacks. So like I just had to quit the game because that was getting immensely creepy. But yeah, here we are guys. I actually joined an online game, and randomly, I don't know how, I just walked up to a spider, pressed triangle, and then I think these guys here were actually going for the Platinum Trophy as well, or at least going for this trophy, it would seem, because no one else I was playing with that night would like going for this. I was the only person who seemed to want to go for something and attack it on the right time. Basically, to get the trophy, you have to kill an enemy with 2 other people online, and the way you have to do that is to take it down to like a reasonable amount of health, which is usually like kind of below half, and then you have to press triangle. I don't know what the button is on keyboard or on Xbox. I think it's Y on Xbox, I do believe. I think it's on Xbox at least. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, you have to do that fucking sync operation. It takes so long. So you have to do that, all 3 of you at the same time. You have to go and press triangle on an enemy, and you'll perform a co-op kill. It didn't look like anything special happened though. I think it might have just been lag, which is why I probably didn't know. But there you go, that's the trophy. Let me just skip ahead here. I don't need to look at this boring synchronization. And there we go, 100% on War in the North. Would I recommend this game to you guys? I got it for free because it was on PlayStation Plus a while back. I enjoyed the first time through. but not multiple playthroughs. I didn't enjoy those. So if you want to just play it once or play it with friends, yeah, go for it. It's a fun game. Once you reach a certain level, it does get pretty boring though, because the max level you can attain is level 40, which is... I think they should have gone a bit higher than that, because it'd be better off to upgrade everything rather than leave some skills sort of unchecked. Anyway, this game's okay. It's not too bad. One playthrough is enough to sort of get a grasp of the game, and then you're sort of done. Although I did get the Platinum Trophy, and it did take a very long time. It took over a week for me to get it, and you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty short actually. And yeah, it is. But for a game this repetitive, not too good. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. This is my 26th Platinum Trophy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!